Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Vox O'Clock for the second half of Episode 11, Campaign 1, Enhanced for Critters version. Last we just did another Patreon hour. I did a 50-minute Patreon hour. We did an hour Patreon last week. If you did not see the Patreon hour, I explained to everybody, Friday, we had to skip the live stream. I went and saw Little Shop of Horrors in the city. I was planning on coming back Saturday. We're actually coming back Friday night and then doing the live stream Saturday afternoon. Ended up staying over the city, was surprised by a night out in New York with the play. I didn't think we were staying over. We were. It was a surprise. We ended up staying over. Didn't get home till probably around the time we would have normally had the live stream, and by then we were already intoxicated for the second time in a row. I then had her stay over my house because we watched movies and continued to drink. She had nowhere to go. We ended up sleeping in Sunday, and by the time all was said and done, I had to regroup and get back to normal. By the end of the night, when I actually did check my phone, I was so inebriated that I probably was just like, oh shit, I gotta take care of that, and filed it into things to come, which is right now. So we did an extra 50 minutes. It's like it came down to I can't reschedule the live stream at this point because my brother Ray comes on Thursday. Easter is Sunday. He's going to be here all week. The only thing I could think of was I've got to jump immediately into another Patreon hour and YouTube video, and then we are going to leave ourselves with an hour and a half for the live stream, which we are going to do this Wednesday, which is tomorrow. By the time you see this, it will be tomorrow's is the live stream. 5:45, we're going to keep it the same time as we normally do, but tomorrow at 5:45, we'll be doing the final hour and a half of episode 11, which will sort of be the makeup rescheduling of Friday's live stream. But then this weekend we're going to skip because of Easter. So I would have caught up. Had we done Wednesday and then Friday like we usually do, we would have been caught up. But it's like a double whammy because I never go away anywhere on Fridays, and I did last week, and this week is Easter. You guys get it. That being said, we are about to drop the ogre, aka the giant, aka Tiny, who is a mouse. We're about to drop him on top of the top of this temple. We have weakened the beams. We used the acid. We weakened the beams. We asked Matt if we dropped this guy from certain heights, would he break the rafters? And Matt said 100% this thing will snap like a hinge because we find out that Tiny is 3 to 5 tons. That is insane. I would have never thought that. Grog said he was 645 pounds. This giant is a ton is 2,000 pounds if you're unfamiliar with weight. I deal with weight all the time because I dump garbage and scrap metal, and weight is a huge thing in all this. So a ton is 2,000 pounds. That means this giant is at the very least 10 times as heavy as Grog. At the very best, 18 times as heavy as Grog. That is crazy to me, but it's working for what we need it to do. It will fall through, break the ceiling, and that is where I stopped it. I was like, oh, this is perfect for Vox O'Clock. So let's jump in. If you guys want to see more of what I do, in the description is the link for Patreon, where you'll see every episode of the Patreon hour for Campaign 1 and 2 of Critical Role. You want your own requested show or movie, go to the link, ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level, and I will do so. That is how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. Just finished Severance and Yellow Jackets new seasons. Eureka and Cobra Kai are done with the entire series. We also are doing Pushing Daisies, Good Omens, Leverage, Warehouse 13, Sherlock. Just started The Last of Us Season 2. Once Upon a Time, into Season 4, thousands of other movies and shows full unedited. Check it out. If not, Campaign 1, Episode 11, the second portion of Vox O'Clock.
Oh God.
We are having Matt set everything up. Look at this, perfect timing. Matt is setting everything up for us.
This
I don't know, the Coco's in here somewhere.
I think I just kicked my pants.
I think Matt had things printed in a 3D printer for this, so it's pretty cool.
Sure. Sleeve is
We gotta
pulling
get the
my...
prisoners to try and help us.
There we
I
go.
don't. Those
Feels
are
like yanking my neck down because my shirt...
They're the things we've been fighting.
We're getting in, everybody. Look at this. We got the temple.
Yeah, they're a
They
question
might
mark
be
right
We have a
controlled by
glorious
Vox
temple.
monsters.
That's the suck right there.
That's the
As you glance
suck.
down inside, you see immediately in the center of the room
30 minutes.
the giant brass structure coming to a point above the elder brain in the center of the room on the elevated platforms. You see there are 2 caged sections of the room that contain 2 kind of flesh, skinless, altered creatures that have been subjected to serious tortures by Kavarn.
Delicious.
Kavarn floats off in the distance by what looks like some sort of experimentation table containing glass vials and strange metallic structures.
DM, which side has the crew work done in relative to where I'm looking at?
Well, here. First, we're going to go ahead and find...
Coco's at my feet now. Hello, monkey.
Do they damage
Hello,
this side
monkey girl.
or this side?
What you doing?
We're so high up.
Now it's not my
I don't want to.
Baby.
Oh god. I just don't want to.
Get up in your
Alright,
tree.
so-
Go up in your tree.
Everyone.
I've already died.
Get up there. Get up there.
I know how it
No, you're
feels.
good. You're good.
Get up
You're
in
good.
your
You're good. You're good.
Use the boots!
I won't let you die, Pike.
I want to see if she's
I
springs
won't
into
let you guys
action.
die.
Oh, she went to the door.
Find your
She went
happy
to the
place.
door.
You're on it. You're on your game.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
I'm going to
Find your happy place. Here we go.
Built a high dive.
Die with
Oh, high
hilarity.
dive. I love
Yeah,
it.
no,
Oh my
no,
god,
no,
he
no,
literally
no,
did. Awesome. I love it.
Not me, I'm chilling.
The flying bear.
And a flying bear. Yeah, Trinket is flying.
Crazy roof party.
Crazy roof party.
So,
Have that at Costa Rica.
so
It's a
then they would
dining
be
table
working
and
on this side, right? On that
You guys
end?
work on this side. It would essentially hinge.
We were literally
this
just
way.
talking about this. One of our friends has the
Okay,
craziest shore
drop it
house.
like it's hot.
4 or 5 story shore house with an elevator, and there's a
As
pool
you're-
on the
Oh, God.
roof.
Glide up Tiberius.
That's what it just reminded me of.
Far above, looking down. into
Tiberius
this.
is going up
You
high.
dropped the bomb on me.
Before it falls,
Baby.
I would like to rage.
All right. Is there any other preparatory spells that want to be cast at this moment? Do you want to give
Can I
inspiration to
see-
people? Do you want to cast any spells?
Can I see him?
Perfect
Can I just
time
go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on
for
him?
Vox
Whatever
O'Clock.
he does.
You're welcome to look over
Tiberius
and if you like.
raising the roof.
I will cast inspiration on this gentleman for his throw.
All right. So, D10, you can give up to 4 people.
Oh.
Up to 4
Pike.
people.
Yes.
D10 inspiration dice for you.
Me? Oh, for Pike.
Grog.
Okay.
I'll get
D10
some
for
more.
me.
Yeah.
Pike,
If you don't
Grog,
attack, saving
Tiberius,
throw,
one
have a
more.
saving throw.
Percy.
Percy, that's it.
Yes.
That's 4.
You get some inspiration.
D10
Thank you.
inspiration dice to you, and
That's what is it now again?
Good.
And Vax.
D10.
No, that was already, that's
He
5.
thinks you're gonna be useful. Thanks.
He did
Thanks.
Pike,
Thanks.
Grog,
I-
Percy,
That's a
oh,
D10
and Tiberius,
inspiration
yeah.
die to you as well. Keep track of those guys. These are the only ones you get from the bard this game because you used them up
He
front.
just gave 5. He just gave 5
Spells that
people.
want to be cast at this point in time.
Do we have buff spells?
And
so
I come to
Pike.
you with
Buff spells?
Any buff spells you want to put on?
I'm gonna
I
cast
come to you with open arms. Journey.
Death Ward
We got some
Okay.
Journey coming out.
on
to live
Grog.
Okay.
Who wants
Is Grog
to
the only
live
one you want to cast it
forever?
on?
Now we're doing
can cast it on
Highlander.
Yeah, it's not concentration. As many
Queen.
4th level spells as you have, you can cast them on different people and it lasts for 8 hours.
But hey,
I love the water. You guys know me.
So how many-
I don't know what it is, but I love that,
Many 4th
that
level spells as
dripping
you
water
have.
sound.
1 person per cast.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast
So,
Stone Skin
so
on
Death
myself.
Ward, if you go down to a 0, it'll put you at a 1. It won't take you under.
Right before things happen, I'll cast Blur.
Okay.
You don't want it?
No.
Want it?
Cast
No,
Blur on
no.
yourself.
I cast Stone Skin on myself.
Does anybody else want
I'm
Death
gonna
Ward?
cast word
I would
on,
love it.
on Grog
You do.
and on
I would
Vax.
love it. Does anyone want
Vax?
Death Ward? I would
Vax or
love it.
Vax?
Vax.
Facts. Okay, so Death Ward. Mark that Death Ward on both of you guys.
Yep.
Keep
So
that in
you guys
mind.
do ranged
I'm not going to keep track of it for you.
What
No,
does
I
it
got-
mean? What does it mean? I don't know.
It means the next time you go to 0 hit points, it brings you to 1.
Okay.
We've done this before
gone.
in campaign 2.
All right, guys.
Whenever I say we've done this before, it is most
Cast one
likely
yourself,
campaign
pull out the
2.
mouse.
So don't think I thought it happened in Vox. I mean, most things
I'm
we've done in
polymorphic.
campaign 2 at this point.
When he falls.
Probably everything.
Right as he falls.
Here we go, dropping the,
Everybody
the
go.
mouse.
We need the
It's
mouse.
tiny.
Polymorph!
Okay, as the mouse
Unpolymorph.
descends out of the middle of the air, Fomorian goes tumbling down angrily.
Now, is he? I said this
Cascading
during the
towards it.
patron hour. Is it possible he dies from the
Falling
impact?
giant.
Do we have anything that's gonna stop us
19.
from falling to our
We're
death?
on-
Like,
Run.
you ever see Jack of the Giant Slayer?
With
Jack
a-
the Giant Slayer?
deafening
The
crash
giant falls
sound.
and dies.
The Fomorian goes slamming into the glass. You hear the cracking and crashing sound of the planes as they shatter. The metal structures, this horrible breaking, bending sound as they bend inward and slam into the side of the inside of the temple. The Fomorian goes streaking down, slams into the ground from that height,
Taking damage.
taking.
Yeah, he's gotta take
The
some.
German judge does not
I mean, that would hurt anybody. I don't care how big you are.
would do.
We dropped him from the sky onto metal beams.
No, at that height, he's dead.
He's dead. From that height, he's dead.
Fomorian, yeah.
I
even at
figured.
his hit point level, he is right there on
During
the ground.
Patreon, I said, the way we're doing this, I don't know if we have plans for him when he lands, but he is going to die.
Splattered a giant, you guys.
They don't seem too upset about it.
Hold on.
Oh yeah,
Oh, no.
he's meat.
All right, so they didn't care.
As that
In my
happens,
head,
the
I'm
entire
like, I hope they
structure tilts to
don't
the
want
side,
him
part of
to
it
go
bends
chaos
and kinda hits the
mode
side of
because
the
he's
temple,
going to
and
probably
whatever
die.
strange green glows at the top of the temple dissipates.
I swoop down and pick everybody up.
What?
Pick
No,
who
you
up?
don't pick me up.
Yeah, pick us all up.
Right, you're way up here right now.
I know. I'm gonna start to.
So we're gonna
pick
way
me
down.
up.
All right,
Jumped on the
everyone
bed.
roll initiative because
I was like, what is that
Kavarn
noise?
turns around immediately and you hear this very familiar deep voice echoing from within
Look
the
at that.
chamber.
Oh, I love it.
Naughty, naughty.
Look at all the eyes coming off it.
Open for you.
Everyone roll initiative.
Naughty,
say? I left the
naughty.
door open?
I left the door open for
You
you.
want to just come through the bottom, probably.
But we can hide over the edge so he can't see us, right?
Oh, he said no.
Fuck balls, tits ass.
All right.
Fuck balls,
So,
tits ass.
go ahead and we have 25 to 20 guys.
20.
Yes.
Are we leaving?
I would like to
20, 20
Oh,
to 15.
19.
Doesn't help me now.
19.
17. Here, I can't do
16.
All right.
anything. Repel.
So far, how many low rolls we got here? It seemed like we got a lot of teens.
15 to 10.
10.
10 to 5.
7.
Pike. I was gonna say I didn't hear Ashley talk yet. 9 for Marisha.
9.
7, 9, 10.
Roll.
10.
All right, nice.
I think that's everybody. Sam,
Pike, what'd you get?
7.
Pike's.
a 2. Never mind.
It's good that I
We've rolled way worse as a whole.
Man.
2, 7, 9, 10. We have half the
Manic.
team
Next person.
under 10 or 10 or less.
Is that a good omen or a bad?
What about Kima and Clarota?
That's a he attacks first.
No, that was a Kima going last.
Kima going last.
Everyone use the rope.
So Kima rolled less than a 2?
Rog, you're up first.
Who's behind me? Can I see who's behind me? In initiative?
10?
Can't
We
You
have
don't know.
rolled
It's your turn.
poorly.
Most everyone's behind you, technically.
That's
so with the
5.
climate
I didn't hear what
rope,
Clarota's
I
roll was, but
speed
Kima
rope
is dead last.
into the room
That
and
means
to
5 out of
cover
10
behind
rolled a
the
10 or
pool. Can I
less,
hide
and I don't
behind
even know what
the pool
Clarota did.
On the opposite side of, yeah,
So you land there.
opposite of him, so I can like.
All right.
hide
Music's
behind
kicking
this.
in. I like the
Around, yeah,
music.
That area there.
Like even going prone if I
You're.
have to.
Oh, it's hard to hide you.
Oh no.
What about the giant? Can you hide behind the giant splatter?
He's already landed. So that's your movement.
Yep.
You've landed.
Not to mention the
That's it.
giant
You can see now,
splatter. The giant
The
is
giant
probably
poles are
not.
standing with its metal plates, like having
huge
been
enough.
bolted onto its body, and the giant horn curving upward in front. The eye focuses on you. Its pale blue color, looking at you with a menacing anger, yet a
It looks
strange sense of joy
wild.
and playfulness.
Very
It's
scary.
awful
Very.
to behold.
I mean, imagine
Sorry,
running
do
into
your
that
turn?
thing in real life.
Can I bury my face in my arms?
happened to
like
me
this
once,
on the ground?
and I
Like,
did
just
not.
face
Certainly
down?
try. Certainly try. Tiberius,
That gives me a
you
feeling that won't do it.
are coming down as fast as you can on the carpet.
Yes.
You get about halfway to the top of the temple with your turn.
Yes.
Vax.
Wait, that's all I can do?
Yeah. That's using your whole round to just fly down on the carpet.
All right.
Orion looks
I'm
pissed.
hasted.
All you
I'm
can
gonna
do is ride
throw
your
3
carpet.
daggers down
Whole
at
turn,
him.
all you can do is ride your
Okay.
carpet.
At this distance, you're at disadvantage on the attacks because he's too far away.
Okay.
So go ahead and
Okay, so for each attack too. So where's my? Okay, that misses. Well, 5. That's 16.
16 misses.
21.
16 misses,
21 hits.
yeah.
Okay,
21
the last
hits.
One I'm just gonna roll it now is
17.
17 misses.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm
damn.
hitting him with
So
poison dagger.
18 minimum.
All right.
It might even be
You did
higher
try-
than that.
were you
21's
against this turn?
good.
Is that something with-
So it's somewhere
Oh,
between an 18 and a
assassin?
21.
Yeah, advantage. Well, advantage on attack rolls on enemies who haven't taken a turn yet. Any hit.
I mean, I would expect him to have a
And
high.
they come surprise.
Right, yeah, it's not a surprise.
AC.
You kind of blew the surprise with the giant Fomorian crashing through the top.
Okay.
So you have one dagger that hit.
Yep. Poison dagger, which gets 3. Is 9 plus poison with a DC of 15.
Okay. All right. He is currently poisoned.
Yes.
Ah,
He takes
lovely.
8 plus 10 points of poison damage.
Nice. Poisoned with
On top of
18
the
damage.
dagger
I love how nobody's saying shit.
Not a bad
because we're all
start.
Terrified.
All right, that ends your turn.
Every roll counts. Yes.
All right.
And I like these things with the cages.
Vex.
I mean, they're probably horrifying, and I probably won't like them
All right.
against our team.
Hunter's mark is
But-
on Kavarn.
I'm
Okay,
curious
good.
to say,
So
Hunter's
his
mark.
eye would cancel out my Hail of Thorns attack. Is that considered?
He's
like
looking at
one-
me. He's looking at me.
Okay. Oh, that's true. Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns on him.
Okay, so you pull your arrow, your hand's shaking slightly as you see this creature now focusing its attention on Grog below. You pull out the arrow, you focus your magical energy, the shaft of the arrow.
Will it redirect
jets
its
out all
vision
these
to
different
her?
Thorns, and you release it below. Go ahead and roll your attack.
I mean, Grog is right. It did focus.
Okay, that's 29.
29 hits.
Solid.
You're doing a secondary
Oh,
attack. Go ahead
29.
and roll your secondary attack now, just so we have it in the way.
The secondary attack, I wanted to shoot through my blood-seeking bow, though.
All right.
That's probably not gonna
13. Yeah, that's not going to hit. 17 did not
Can I
hit.
give a +10? War God's Blessing?
You can.
What the fuck is Ariel? in your
23.
songs?
23 hits.
Jasmine.
So as you release
War
your first
God's
arrow, you fire the
blessing.
second one, you pull back, and the shaking in the hand is too intense. And as you're about to release it, Pike reaches up and touches your shoulder with her hand, and you can feel the surge of Saren Ray guide your arrow. Your
I
hand,
love it,
your
Saren
hand
Ray.
straightens, and your arrow strikes true to Kavar. Go ahead and roll damage for both.
Two hits. 29
okay, so
and a
I'm casting
23.
this third level spell on the
Hail of Thorns. First one.
Where's my D10?
Third level Hail of
Okay,
Thorns.
I'm so nervous. I
There's
can't
a
find
D10.
anything. Okay. There's a D10, there's a D10, there's a D10.
She's freaking out, man. Plus the Hunter's mark.
10 on that plus Hunter's mark. 6, so 16.
Already.
All right, that is 34 damage so
That's the
far.
first attack. And then the second one.
I'm adding in my head 34.
So quiet in here.
Oh, I know.
This will be
Oh, wait,
48.
dude, I get +2 on that other attack, whatever it was. It was
The
plus
damage.
2. Yeah.
Right.
All right, 36.
Yeah, your bracers give you +2 to all those damage rolls.
All right, 36.
16 plus
18.
Hunter's mark.
2.
I'm sorry, my brain. Huh? Where's 16? Yeah, 16. 19. And then the blood-seeking bow bleeds him
He's currently bleeding.
for 10 damage each round.
All right, so is that
All right.
19?
Nicely done.
She said 16, 19. She said it so quietly. I think it was 19
control
damage.
device? Is that
Because she
It's
said
currently
16
hanging
plus
right
something,
now.
19.
It's disabled.
So he's poisoned,
so the mind
bleeding,
flayers, as
and
far
if
as
my
we know,
math is
might
correct,
not
it was
be
36 plus
Right.
19, so we have a 55.
All
55
right,
damage,
your turn,
poisoned and
Vex.
bleeding out.
Nicely done. Oh, and I duck back as
Not
much
a bad
as I can,
start.
so I'm out of his sight line.
First two attacks,
And I
not too
back
bad.
up on the
You
wall.
step back. It's a 5-foot space. You're having
And I
like.
crouch.
I'm just
lean,
happy
and you
we're
look back,
chipping
like, it's
away,
long
and we got
I
some
crouch down to keep that.
effects on it.
All right. So, Kavarn starts Kavarn's turn.
Here we go, Kavarn. Let's see what
Kavarn now with like
happens.
the poison coursing through its body, and Mark kind of just looks about and kind of shakes for a second. The eye stalk's kind of looking in different directions, and just goes,
I want to play.
I would imagine
begins
he's got
to
some
lift up into the air.
beefy hit points.
Oh, you can fly.
Good times.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
And even though he was looking at Grog, do you see how Matt said his eye stalks were looking all over? I thought even though he was focused on
Kavarn
Grog that he could
moves up,
like
at which point you guys were
watch
ducking
all
down
of
off the
us
side.
at the same time.
Kavarn comes into
Theoretically,
sight
but
as
I guess
he
it
drifts
didn't
up
matter.
towards the top.
Where's like the thing that fell? Is it blocking any sort of?
No, it's at this angle right here. It's like off. It's basically like kind of following the temple
Wall.
ceiling there.
Okay.
So, first things first, it's gonna fire its first ray.
And it gets 3 eyes every turn.
3 eyes every turn.
So,
This is reminding me
one
of
the eyes whips around. It
Lucian
aims at
when he went into full boss mode,
Percy.
where you
Percy,
get like
go ahead and
mold
make
of the eyes of
wisdom-
nine.
It's be a dexterity saving throw.
He was getting like, I'm pretty sure he got 3 attacks every turn.
24.
Different eyes.
24. You manage to
It's
just
very-
duck out of the way as this kind
somewhat
of
similar.
whitish gray beam of energy goes shoots out from the top of the temple. A secondary ray. All right. Secondary ray is going to go ahead and fire at. Oh, Pike.
Me already?
Firing at Pike.
I was at 7.
No.
No.
You're aiming it. Sorry, I just got so scared I heard my name.
She thought it was her turn.
Like just shatter stuff.
Go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
A strength save.
Ashley's like, what? I'm 7 though. No, you're getting shot
what is
by
that?
a
Okay, I see.
beam.
12.
12.
You have inspiration, should you need it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can add your inspiration dice to a saving throw if you'd like.
You can. Do it.
Up to you.
Do it.
You get a direct to the unit.
I would probably do
Yeah,
it.
I'll do it.
I would probably do
12
it.
plus a d10. Go ahead and roll a d10.
Gotta be high though.
That's a 10.
Make it high. 2. Probably didn't matter.
14?
So,
14
as you bring
probably
your
didn't
shield up to
matter.
defend, this strange kind of grayish-green ray slams into you, and you feel weightless for a moment, as all of a sudden you're lifted off your feet and carried down into the chamber, floating, restrained, unable to move,
Tractor beam.
Tractor beam.
and you're just kind of floating in middle air right there, right now.
Okay.
Alright, it's got her grappled
releases
in a beam of light.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Come
With
on, Pike.
disadvantage, because you're a
Hey.
heavy male.
That's fine.
Coco's about to jump
What was
her
it?
tower.
Athletics?
A 5.
Acrobatics, thanks.
Or
She didn't even
acrobatics?
see the tower moving.
Oh,
She just
4.
leaped
All right.
in a single bound, like Superman.
Clarification.
All right. You take 23 points of damage as you plummet, slamming onto your back on the ground. You're
I'm so
currently prone.
spoiled by
Okay.
campaign 2 where we had all of our stat
Things are
cards and hit
going
points.
well.
23
Third
points
ray.
of damage at this point in the game
All right.
could be significant. I feel
The
like
third
that
ray
could be like
streaks
a
up and is
third
going
of
to
Pike's life,
slam into
possibly.
You, Vax, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 24.
24. You see this deep bluish ray come shooting up towards you. You pull out of the way and it slams into a part of the broken metal that's left over. As it hits the metal, you see the metal turn to stone.
Oh,
You managed to just pull out of the way of the blast. That's going to
well, that would have
end
sucked.
Metal turned to stone.
Kavarn's turn.
Metal turned to stone.
That brings us to
That
Hirota.
probably would have hurt us a bit,
Hirota.
or at the very least turned us to stone.
To hover down into the chamber. Gets to about,
What you've been waiting for.
we'll say for the purposes of this, just for...
Why is Orion freaking out like a lunatic?
Say Hirota eventually
Chlorota's up,
turn to float to the
and
bottom.
Orion is
I'm
beating
shaking,
everything
by
and
the way.
screaming like a raving
Is there
lunatic,
alcohol over there?
Face.
seeking
Mind
attention,
blast.
You mean
as always.
water? Fire water?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
There's water.
Water
over
up
there.
there,
Fireball?
yeah. I
Is
do
there
want actually want
alcohol over there? Marisha's like, I need a drink. Oh my god.
As
Oh no, that's water, okay. I was like,
Hirota
damn.
lands next to
There's a
it, grabs
mini
the side of its
bottle
head
of
and attempts
something.
a mind blast as a cone in front. Kavarn just turns and laughs in Hirota''s face.
Your kind has tried so many times.
Of course. Big old toothy grin pulls across the front of the beholder. That ends Hirota''s turn. Percy, you're up.
Okay, there's still two questions. There's still a stick floating in midair with a rope tied to it, correct?
It's the immovable rod.
That's fantastic. I have a plan. Also, I'm curious about targeting shot. If I use a drop targeting shot, that won't work on him, will it?
Oh, the one that knocks him prone?
The one that knocks flying targets down to the ground and then they fall.
That the wing shot, I would say that would cause him to plummet a little bit.
But it wouldn't.
He wouldn't fall and
He
take
wouldn't do
damage
what
like Pike
it
did.
says that I can do here, where he's going to hit the ground.
Not necessarily. Due to the nature, you could lower his current position in the room, but his floating nature wouldn't allow him necessarily to take a lot of damage from
I'll
that
hold off
ability.
on that then.
I'm surprised Matt even answered the question. I'm surprised
Okay,
Matt
so
wasn't like, I don't know, you gotta do it.
Just
Matt was being
I'm gonna
very
do a
kind
targeted
there, I
headshot.
feel like. I get what
I'm gonna grab the rope
Talzin's
with my
asking.
bonus
Talzin's
action,
like, yo,
but,
it says it does this, would it do it?
I'm pulling
But I
out-
feel like Matt
Shoot the
could have
damn
just
eye.
said,
pulling-
try it and see what happens.
Pulling out the bad news.
I feel like
Okay.
you gave him some
I'm going to
bonus
take
info
a
there.
shot. I'm going to basically take a targeted headshot at him
Okay.
in the eye.
Okay.
In the face. Well, he's just one big giant face.
It's 29. I think that hits.
We'll hit.
All right.
I mean,
So,
we're doing
this does
fairly
a couple
well.
things. Where's my?
We're at 55 damage. Pike is wrapped up for a minute.
I know. No.
But that's the only thing we're dealing with as far as
One
troublesome
guy. There's like 8 of us.
effects on
Where's my
us.
Here we are.
Damage. He's still,
Damage.
Kavarn is still
Poison worn
bleeding.
off, but the damage is
So,
still.
how much damage
I
is
mean,
that?
the bleeding is still.
It's only 10 points of damage,
All right.
but The nice thing that does, which is that yes,
Up to 65.
for the rest of his turn, up until the end of his turn, he has disadvantage on all attacks.
All right.
So since the rays
Beautiful.
automatically hit, I'll consider that those who get hit by the rays will have advantage on their saving throw.
Excellent. I'm then going to take the rope holding on, and I'm basically going to do a swing so that I'm out of
That was
range
kind
of
of Matt
attacks
too.
until my next
The
attack.
rays automatically hit, so
I'm not
instead of
swinging down into the
disadvantage on
temple, I'm
something that
swinging around the outside
can't
of it, so
be
outside over here?
disadvantaged,
Okay.
we get advantage.
say you're
I
over
feel
there.
like that could be another
All right.
another
And it's your turn
bonus
to
for
proceed.
Matt.
Keyleth, you're
You
up.
could just say, yeah, even at disadvantage, it doesn't matter what
Okay.
I roll. I mean, Matt's being very fair here. I like it.
How big of a
I like
jump
it.
is it from me to Kavarn?
I'd say
Up to 65
it's about a
damage.
good-
Kavarn's at
50
disadvantage
feet in an
and
angle.
bleeding out. You hear the music?
I'm gonna do it.
There was some sort of like screeching in the music.
Fuck it.
What are you doing?
All right,
YOLO.
YOLO. I'm gonna run off the carpet, and I'm gonna do a swan dive.
Are you,
And-
you're on the,
She's not on the carpet.
you're not on the carpet with Tiberius. You're on the edge of the platform. Tiberius is up here.
It's fine. She's
I'm on the edge of the platform,
There you go.
running, and I'm gonna swan dive. And as I swan dive,
Athletics check first.
okay,
Don't fall.
15.
15.
Okay.
Not
all right,
the
so you
worst,
leap off and
but not
swan
great.
And as I get closer, mid swan dive, I'm gonna turn into my earth elemental and grab them and take them down with me.
Dive. All right. Go ahead and make a grapple check. So
I like it. I like it.
with the Earth Elemental's strength.
Form tackle
With
this
the,
bitch.
with the earth elemental strength.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have this book. It's in the monster manual.
So we're gonna fly this thing
I'm gonna say
down.
The strength is 50.
Coco's trying to get on
I think it's
that.
five.
We
Right,
didn't
I'm
put
just-
this
come
out
here.
yet.
All right.
Come on, you wanna come?
That would be your strength of 20, so it's a +5 if you roll.
Nice.
Keep that book. What is that?
I rolled a 19.
Ooh, okay. All right, so
Hold it, nothing.
you grapple onto
She
Kavarn,
didn't want to come.
holding onto his form. Kavarn is
We
dragged
got him.
not
Kavarn
entirely to the ground,
grappled by a
but is
giant
reduced
elemental.
to about that height.
And right before I swan dive, I yelled, or before I transform, I yelled to the party, "Go! Get away!
Oh, we're not.
Let me
Go
be
get
heroic."
away. Let me be heroic.
So
We're
you
not
drag
leaving. What if they all
Kavarn now
left?
down to
Everyone
just
goes,
about like a
done. They all just leave her.
10-foot height.
Leaving
and
Keyleth
is currently
behind.
grappled on him, so Kavarn is like,
I love it.
I've got.
I love
whole bunch
riding
of
a
ice
flying
dogs.
creature down from
Riding them.
the
Okay, let's
sky.
leave Keyleth here and
Especially
let's go.
giant elemental.
Tuck it
Yeah,
down.
let's just go.
Okay. Safety word.
Wait.
I've got him!
What you would want.
Everyone scratch Keyleth off their t-shirt now.
Mike,
No.
Mike, it's your turn.
Oh, it's me?
What's gonna happen if it's
That happens eventually.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, she's grappling him.
Grappling.
Yeah, you're prone on the ground, so you might want to.
She also is
Okay, so I'm gonna
blocking
get
now.
up, and then I think
Like that's
probably
the
it's
problem
time to
always with
do-
grappling. Whenever somebody grapples,
Don't feel.
this is
free
what
to
happened
hit
when
things
Grog. I mean,
because of
even
me.
without
I've
grappling,
got
when you're that close,
126 hit points as an earth elemental, and they don't affect my hit points.
beautiful.
That's the
126 hit points as an earth
I go
elemental.
back to whatever hit points I
But we
have.
can't do like Tiberius can't do like fireball or something. Very similar to how Grog was banged up in the
so
cart,
if I use the
and Tiberius fireballed and blew
Sorry, I
up
just have another
Grog.
question about that. Where I have a percentage. Is it only for that turn?
You use it once and you can't use it again for the rest of the day, and that's your action.
And then Sarah and Ray just intervenes whenever.
You ask what kind of intervention you want, what kind of aid you want, and then I decide how that functions.
Okay.
It's a little early, maybe.
It's a little early. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna do flame strike, or sorry, I'm so shaky.
Everyone is so
Sacred
nervous.
flame.
Not
Sacred flame. I'm so
successfully.
sorry.
Laura was like, I
Sacred
can't
flame.
even get my
Alright.
dice. I'm shaking. I'm freaking
and
out.
then,
Everyone is freaking out here. I mean, this is probably the
Gonna
first
Send it on over to
major
Hold on.
battle.
Okay, what's Sacred Flame?
I'd say the second biggest
Cantrip.
battle of
Nope,
yet
that's not what I
was
was gonna do. Fuck, I'm
when
so
we took
sorry,
on the
you guys.
Durgar King
Where's my-
and the Queen.
I'm sorry. I know I'm the
But
worst.
this is
I had
like
something else. Flame strike.
we've been
flame strike.
looking for Kavarn pretty much the whole
That's a
time.
different color.
Yes, flame strike.
All right.
That's
so,
a whole set of
fifth level
different color.
flame strike coming out.
Yes.
A
So
10-foot radius and a 40-foot high platform. Where are you creating it?
See, this could hurt Keyleth.
just
But Keyleth
right
said
by
I have
the-
high hit points.
Just
So
right-
Keyleth
right-
could take
yeah,
a
away from
licking.
Clarota. Clarota's the
Fuck Rhoda. Smoke that dude.
Maybe if
Fuck
I'm the, like,
Clarota,
I'm
smoke
gonna-
that dude.
Can
I love how
change it? I'm so
people
sorry.
just...
Can
Fuck Rhoda.
What are you gonna do?
Fuck Clarota? No.
What are you
No,
doing?
we
Pike,
can't.
what are you doing?
Guiding bolt.
Travis is like totally on
Sorry,
board
guys,
with like
sorry,
who
guys.
gives a shit about Clarota.
It's tense.
You don't want to make enemies with Clarota, or at least not right now.
Bolt.
Not in the
All
middle
right, make a ranged
of
spell
a
attack against
massive battle.
Kavarn.
At some point, he's going to release these creatures out of
It
these
is at a
cages.
disadvantage because Kavarn is currently grappled.
Good, good. Okay. So it's a 15.
You roll twice?
Plus. Oh, I rolled twice.
Lower.
Oh! 15.
So 15 still.
So yeah, just a
Total of
20.
15?
20 and a 15.
So you rolled a 15. What's your spell attack?
Oh, yeah.
What's your spell base?
Oh, it's 8.
That does hit. All right.
Oh.
So,
Well, look at that.
On a hit, the target takes 4
I was going to say,
radiant
15
damage,
wouldn't
and
hit,
its attack
but
roll
I
made
guess
against
it's
it
plus
has
8
advantage.
added. It does.
So much. It's a little bit.
All right.
It's going to roll 46.
16.
16 damage.
All right, so that's
All right.
now up to 81,
So,
unless I missed something.
The next attack on him is
We're nearing
is
100 hit
at,
points of damage on Kavarn.
Is at advantage. As a reaction, it's going to use one of its legendary action on its turn to, as it gets hit and dazed, one of its eye stalks bends over again. The same one that hit you last time is going to attempt to hit you again. Go ahead and make a strength saving throw again.
Make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Pretty good.
That's good. I think my strength is really low. 14.
14. The ray slams into you again, and you feel yourself lift off your feet as the beam throws you across the room, slamming into the bars on the side. As you hit them,
He's gonna break the
impact doesn't do enough
cage?
damage, but suddenly these two giant fleshy arms reach through the bars, grab you and pull you against them.
God.
You take
Oh boy. Our healer is about to die.
That's what I
9
did.
points of crushing damage.
9?
Yes. and
9
you are
of
currently
crushing.
grappled
She's
and
up
held
to
against the bars.
32 damage, if
That
not
ends the
more.
legendary action.
She's
And I
definitely
think,
at a minimum of 32.
If you use movement to get up, that's your turn. That gets us to Scanlan.
Boy, oh boy.
I'm going to let Scanlan
You
go.
say you can take a hit?
We're going to let Scanlan play it out, and then we're going to
Also
stop
moving
after
on.
Scanlan.
Okay. Chain lightning scroll. It's the biggest thing I have.
Yeah!
Chain
it!
lightning.
Alright, so pull out the
Whatever
scroll.
that is.
Yeah, whatever that
Scroll
is.
of chain lightning. I can't cast it at my level, so it's gonna be just a 50-50 shot whether it even works.
So Scanlan, as you hold over the edge, you look down, you pull out the scroll and begin reading it. Hopefully the arcane language will come to you. Bits of it seem familiar. I need you to go ahead
It's a
and
50-50. It'll even work.
roll a d20
'Cause it's above
and
his
add your ability
rank.
modifier, which is 5. So
Ability mod.
10 plus 5.
Yeah.
10 plus 5.
That's not great.
The difficulty is 15.
Oh my God. What luck. I did not think that was going to work. We are just hitting the
As you
numbers.
finish muttering the spell, the actual scroll disappears in your hand and bursts into this strange array of purple color
I
that
love
then
purple.
coalesces and
Scanlan
releases
stuff
with such
is
force that you're
purple a
getting
lot.
blown off the top of the temple. A bolt of energy shoots out, slams into Kavarn. Pulling up chain lightning here.
10d8.
With damage.
How many do you
Just do them all in a row. Let's do this twice.
10d8 of lightning damage? That's a lot.
All right, so 10d8 lightning damage.
Damn, that sounds like a good amount.
Kavarn does make saving throws, so it's half damage.
Half damage. Damn it.
9, I need one more.
Oh, here.
Okay, someone do math.
44.
20, 21,
Best
25,
attack of the fight so
30.
far. We are well over.
44.
We're at 125. 44 damage. Oh, but half, but half. 22, never mind. We're at 103. 103 damage on
I will
Kavarn.
say... You choose the targets, or if that target as many as 3 other targets.
Oh,
So you
get those
can-
monsters!
You can choose not to affect your allies on this.
Oh,
You could release Pike.
I would appreciate that.
I
But it
This
must be
is
within
a
30 feet of the
crazy
target,
good
which,
attack.
Yeah, both of those would be.
can choose the other guys in the cage?
Yeah, if you
The
want.
cages? Yeah, then yeah.
Scroll of chain lightning, you are glorious. Now, is it
Okay. 22 damage to that guy.
But isn't it 44?
He gets it halved as well?
44 to him.
Oh.
He does not make a saving throw. He's looking pretty rough.
Oh, damn. All right, everybody, that is it for the Vox O'Clock portion of the second half of episode 11, campaign 1, The Temple Showdown is the name of this episode, if I hadn't said it before. How crazy of an ability was that Scanlan just used? He uses the Scroll of Chain Lightning. He gets a 44, a 10d8 on, like, that's already crazy. 10d8. Kavarn rolled, succeeded, so did one of the beasts. One of them did not. Matt is already saying the beast who is still in the cage is already looking pretty rough at 44 damage. The other one, who's grappling pike, hits 22. Kavarn gets 22. We are currently at 103 damage on Kavarn. But the fact that his caged beast is almost dead from 44, I thought they were going to be a lot savager. We didn't even get to see the thing fight. This thing might die before it even gets out of the cage. But talk about a wild amount of damage from one attack. Sam, if you add it all up, well, because of the half damage, it would have been over 100 hit points of damage spread out amongst the three beasties. Instead, it's around 80, it's exactly 88 damage, and that's when two people got it half. That is remarkable. Everybody else is going in. It seems like we're hitting exactly the right rolls we need to hit. Pike just got off enough to get what she needed done. She is grappled right now. But I mean, I don't think anybody else even took damage, and if they did, it was very minimal. I'm feeling like we're doing extremely good here. What was with Travis being like, yeah, screw Clarota? I feel like people have made their comments about Clarota, but we've like accepted the fact that he is part of the team, I thought. And Travis is up there. Now, granted, he didn't say it like Grog, but he was, as Travis, being like, screw Clarota. Screw Clarota? Did I say that right? Screw Clarota, because do what you got to do to win the fight. Like, I think that's crazy. What if we do something bad to Clarota and now he turns on us and we got to worry about him too? You don't want to make enemies while you're in the middle of battle. The last thing you want to do is have to worry about looking over your shoulder at the guy you just set on fire or something like that because you didn't care about his feelings. All I know is I'm loving it. We're going to do the live stream tomorrow. If you're seeing this now, it's being dropped on a Tuesday afternoon. I'm going to post the live stream for tomorrow at 5:45. We are going to finish this up. There's about an hour and a half left. We will jump into episode 12 if we hit the 50 likes, but that is going to be our rescheduling of last Friday. And technically, we're not doing one this week, I guess, because of Easter. Like I said, I would have probably rescheduled Easter's for earlier, but being as this chain of events, this chain of scroll lightning has happened, I had to skip last Friday. This weekend is Easter. Ray's visiting Thursday, so if I do the live stream Wednesday, it'll be just in time to finish everything up, wrap it up, and I'll, of course, do the Patreon hour and the Vox O'Clock for episode 12. Whether or not we start it or not, it doesn't matter. We will get that done. I think it's also a short one. I think we looked ahead, and it's a short one as well. So hopefully we do bonus time on the live stream tomorrow, and then maybe next live stream, like after Easter, on the following Friday, maybe we'll do like an extra 30 minutes, even if we don't hit bonus time, just to like kind of jump ahead a little since we did miss a week. So you guys let me know what you think. Want to see more of what I do? In the description is the link for Patreon, where you'll see every episode of Campaign 1 and 2's Patreon Hour exclusive. You want your own requested short movie, go to the link, ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level, and I will do so. That is how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. Once Upon a Time just started season 4, finished up with Severance and Yellow Jackets. New seasons, Eureka and Cobra Kai, are done in full with their entire series. We're also doing Pushing Daisies, Good Omens, Sherlock, Warehouse 13, Leverage. Just started The Last of Us season 2. Thousands of other movies and shows full unedited. Check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.